Hello. I hope everything is going fabulously. I am, as you can see, in another airport. This is the Wichita, Kansas airport, and I am on my way to France at this moment. And I just wanted to give you a little heads up and information about what we're going to be handling in the next few weeks, maybe in preparation for our trip to Thailand. But I'm going to be covering on the weekly messages the Eightfold Path according to the Buddhist tradition. Now, I am not an expert on Buddhism. I'm just not. And I know this much, so I don't want all the Buddhists in our listening audience to call me or email me and say, this is not right, this is not right. This is the Eightfold Path according to Marilyn Harper and Adironda and Company. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of information, kind of a background on what the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths are. You know, in getting ready to go to Thailand in November and getting ready for our Visionaries in Light conference in September, I've really been sitting with Buddhism. The Buddha is on our council, so we've been giving and receiving information through this information for quite some time. The Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path are really encompassing Buddhism teachings. Buddhism is not a religion, it is a practice. And the teachings of Buddhism are really a powerful tradition. It predates Christianity and Muslim, Islamic religions completely. I think. I'm not sure about that part. But anyway, the Eightfold Path is really about helping people learn the middle way. It's really about connecting people to that balance. And in that connection of that balance, it takes away the extremes of pain and suffering and brings them into that neutral point or acknowledgement point. It's really understood to be right understanding. In the Eightfold Path, it's about the simplicity of things. It's about right view, right speech, right intent, right understanding, right concentration, right focus, right mindfulness, right effort. You know, the Eightfold Path is really just about being mindful of whatever you are encountering. It is about acknowledging a world without suffering. It's about acknowledging a world that is moving towards nirvana, as according to the Buddhist tradition. You know, in the next few weeks, I'd just like you to listen to each intent of the Eightfold Path and just sit with it and see how your life is encompassed or impacted when you go through a week or a weekend of living with your right livelihood or living with your right concentration. What that basically means to you. You see, with the Eightfold Path, it is a consistent realm of information that brings you to the present moment and helps you place everything into a place of, as I said, neutrality. So pay attention to what happens in your world as we're going through the Eightfold Path, as we're going through that sort of energy heading towards nirvana. The Four Noble Truths, who knows, we may include the Four Noble Truths after the Eightfold Path. Now, they're not meant to be done in succession to each other. However, I have found that every time where I looked, they are in specific order. And you're going to find a few different words here and a few different words there to describe them. Know that this is the basic. The Eightfold Path, according to the Buddhist tradition, and Marilyn Harper and Adironda. Have a great week. Namaste.